Hello and welcome back to the channel and our Souls Marathon. This is the second session of part 4. And part 4 being Bloodborne. So we done Dark Souls 1, 2 and finished up 3 earlier today. So we have just ran through the first section of the game. Ran through the first half of Cathedral Ward and Old Yarnum, killed the boss in Old Yarnum, and now we're going back to Cathedral Ward 2. Do a little skip. We don't have to spend 10,000 echoes on a stupid key item. So before this gate or door would have been locked and blocked. But after you kill that Blood Star Beast that we just killed in the previous stream, this door will open. And you can run out in a small opening of the elevator to pick up a... is it a gem or a rune? Yeah, it's a rune. Rune is something we'll be able to equip in a bit. We just need a special tool to do that. And remember to call back the elevator, or you're gonna run down to your death. I may or may have done that a few times. And let's go back up. Send back the elevator in case. There'll be a machine guy dude here. So take care for him. Then it's gonna be a treasure chest here. And communal rune. We're gonna get a bunch of runes here that we can't even use yet. And in here is gonna be a lot of enemies. This is the Healing Church. And Healing Church is, go by the lore, from what I remember, the Healing Church is basically the bad guys who trying to get they're trying to awaken the olden ones. It's kind of complicated. It's going to be hard to explain, but there's the old ones, which is like alien beings. This is all inspired by Lovecraft. It's very confusing, but they want to use the old blood from the old ones to wake them up, or getting like the insight to become an old one, which the Healing Church trying to like kidnap people and do stuff. I probably don't explain it very well, but there is a couple of videos online that will explain it much better than I can do. The lore is really good, but it's very hard to explain. Two gun people here. Where this one is the most dangerous, the one in the wheelchair, because he has a shotgun. Which hurts a lot when you get shot by it, compared to the other rifle guy. I'm up this ladder and get inside. Basically, we want to get a badge. Then you could buy a really strong weapon. I'm not gonna get it, but if you get this, you get the Sword Hunter badge. You could buy a... what's it called? It's holy something, and it's a big ass sword. When it's in transform mode, it's gonna be like a normal sword, and When it's the opposite transform mode, it's going to be a big ass sword. It's a really good weapon for both strength builds and dex builds, and even quality builds and strength builds. Dex is probably better off using this weapon or that I'm using, or do Eileen's questline and get her twin blades weapon. The twin blades in themselves might not do like a shit ton of damage, but they attack very fast, so the stun lock is gonna be really good. Oh, we need to go inside, get down one level. It's gonna be a crystal lizard, but it's not a crystal lizard, but that type of enemy here. Oh, usually jumps off. Nice, twin blood. That's the next tier for upgrading. I'm gonna do a suicide thing. We wanna jump down and land on that platform, but sometimes the game is trolling you and you get stuck on these branches. So let's try. So I got it. Down to this one. And now I'm gonna see something cool. So remember how we are in the hunter stream, when like our hub area. It's based this area, abandoned workshop. Gonna look exactly the same, more or less. So over here, where the shopkeeper normally is the doll's outfit. You could either save or sell. I would recommend selling it, unless you want to cosplay as the doll, because it sells for a good value. The old bone we picked up here is, I think the lore is indicating that would be either Maria, a antagonist in the DLC, or it could be German's leg, because he's on a wheelchair and have a wooden leg in the dream. Could be his legs. I'm not sure if people really figured it out, but those are the big theories from what I remember. I haven't watched the lore in a couple years, but it's a rich lore. Which is why I'm kind of bummed out that we never made like a sequel to this game. Because the story and the lore of this game is really good, in my opinion. Drop down on the pile of boxes. Just gonna alert this thing. It's the only place in the game you're gonna encounter these weird werewolf type enemies. You're gonna see them more in the chalices. What? I didn't know he had a grab attack. Come on, don't kill me. Oh my god, he's buffed now. Okay, that's the beast rune, which basically beast is you. When you have the beast, you always will have the rally meter up, or it fills it more. Let's see if we can see the description. Boost effect of temporary transfusion. So basically, you're gonna get an item later in the game, or a weapon. Beast Claw, which has a side effect, if I remember correctly, to turn into a beast and do ridiculous damage. And that weapon is from the chalices, but with the beast runes, there is like free version of it. You can have some sick numbers to transform. It's gonna try to aggro the sack boy, kidnapper. Afraid we're gonna aggro the rest of the group as well, which is fine, because Sackboy can't get through the door, but the rest of them can. And just kill them like this. Here's the dog. Yeah, woof woof. Okay, now just the sack boy. Now it's gonna be angry boy. I'll get more jumpy and aggressive. Oh, I just saw my health. Almost got killed by his... Come here. I can't get in. Now let's see. There is gonna be a sucky guy. Brain sucker, and I really hate the brain suckers. They're so annoying to deal with. But maybe we can backstab him. Here he is. They have a special move where they grab you and then suck your insides. He always, yeah, notice you. That's the grab attack. Of course you can dodge it, but if you get grabbed it's so annoying. Oh, was it a fire gem? It's not even worth it for us. We're gonna go most likely for a blood tinge build, as I mentioned the other stream. So fire damage is kinda useless. And the fire damage one is good if you're going for a arcane build, for example, since magic damage scales with arcane. The sweaty build, sweaty glamour. Up this elevator. This is the whole point of us going here. So now we are basically behind where the key would open. So here's the pathway up to a gate that I said before that's kinda useless to go up to. Because of this gate was locked. Here's the meme shield I was talking about. So basically, here's the cathedral where we have our lamp. And here's a shortcut to the cathedral, the main church. I'm gonna show you where the key happens to. So the key gate is the gate right over here. This one. So now we just saved us 10,000 echoes. And down here is gonna be the gate where we closed before to lock in the big boy. And here's the other exit from the church or cathedral. So for now we're gonna take the lower path, rescue 2 NPCs. Like to use a stupid flamethrower. Really good weapon, by the way, if you're going for an arcane build. You can melt many bosses away with that weapon alone. If you're properly have proper stats for it. And are using a specific item to boost attacks from Quicksilver bullets. Here's gonna be the first NPC. So we'll send her to Uden Chapel. Then it's gonna be a salty guy here. He's very skeptic. So when you get to select a location, he will always go to the opposite. So if we want to get him to Uden, we'll have to say Yuvseska and the other way around. But we'll try to get everyone to Uden except for one guy. So now he will go to Uden. Oh, I knew you were coming out that way. It's gonna be a shooter and a I don't know what the enemy type is called, but the guy with the fucked up guys is easy parried. Ow. Oh my god, that killed me. My death count is not on. Well, we made a stream without deaths, and now we do. I guess we can sell off the gear we picked up. Most of these you can just buy again, or just wait for next playthrough. That gave us around 40,000. So if you were going for the twin blades from what's her face? Eileen. Then you could have you would have enough by now to buy it. Then is the question: would you meet the stat requirement? But it is 40,000 at least. Don't really remember what stat it requires, but since it's a late game item, I would assume it has slightly higher stats. So here's the prostitute that we saved. And the bitter old man. Basically, he called out our lie. And here's the bitter old lady. Well then, let's say hello to you. There's a summon over there. Let's go out here. These items just gonna be a bunch of madman's knowledge. Oh my god. Gonna attack or? Wow. Hit me. It hit me. Drops. Okay. If we can find our old souls again. It's gonna be a guy jumping out. It's gonna be a guy to the left sleeping. He took our souls before, it seems. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm good at pairing. Can ya not? It's gonna be a few more up there. Retreat. A lot of enemies. I hear him, but I'm not sure if everyone followed. Oh my god, I think they were gonna hit me from there. There's two shooters actually here. No, one. Just have super aim. And there's gonna be a brain sucker down there, and gonna be some birds here. Or ravens. Can't fly. And had we been online, there would be a big chance that we had some bell maidens here. A bell maiden is basically a PvP mechanic, I guess, in a sense. In every level, more or less, it's going to be a bell maiden. The bell maiden will ring a little bell, and that bell can summon in players. Invade you. So not only can you like force an invasion yourself, if you have a bell maiden in the area, then you ring your own bell. It's a very big chance that you're gonna get summoned in. PvP in this game, it can actually be fun if you're not getting ganked because of the parry mechanics. I think it's a lot of fun. As long as you don't getting ganked. Ganking could be fun sometimes, but getting ganked, not so much fun. Okay. Let's clear out the graveyard, or rather pick up all the items. I think that was Okay, one more. That's gonna be a bunch of madmen. It's not a consumable we need per se, but it's good to have for later, I guess. We need to get more more points into. I thought there was one more. Come here. Okay, sure. Flip through the floor. That seems reasonable. A lot of vials here, though. Cold blood. I think there was one more item down here that I didn't pick up before when I was rushing. Here too. Oh, it's just a drop. Okay. Let's go up to the main church. Be two charged dudes with a big stick. I'm thinking, should we deal with Amelia, I mean. Or should we go to the Hemwick? I think we do Hemwick first. Which is Hemwick or something like that. It's also a great spot to farm quick bullets. A chalice item. Now, when you get to this area, be careful and do not let yourself getting overwhelmed. Because there's gonna be a lot of like these weird dogs with spikes and shit on them. And there's gonna be a lot of shooters over the place. And I think we're low enough on... there's another shooter. I usually hug the right wallet first. And see if the dog's aggro. But as you can see, the guns deals a shit tons of damage. So we have to be careful. Not gonna shoot. And they always drop at least 3 of them. Oh, 4 even. Bone marrow is the item that boosts your quicksilver bullets. So either using the gun or say that you're using the flamethrower. and then it's gonna deal a shit ton of damage with that. It's a buff, but doesn't last very long, unfortunately. Dog over there. And like regular dogs, they get stunned when you shoot them. Seem that the dog gets stuck by the tree. Where is he? Oh, there. Hit them would be great. They can drop blood shards. And let's see, did we pick up all? And of course, you want to farm this properly. You just use the blood bullets. It's all. And just gonna be another guy and 2 dogs. I guess not. Got one. Now it's gonna be a shooter and 2 dogs. There we go, he even dropped it. Now just 1 shooter left. And now we are at the Hemwick. Hemwick Charnel Lane. Let's go back and level up, because running around with almost 80,000 souls doesn't feel super comfortable. Oops, level up. Or maybe we have enough to level up our weapon also. Nope. Have any better gems yet? Does it seem that way? Okay, let's level up then. What's up, doll?
Welcome. What is very well?
Yes. Let's finish up that to 15. Yeah, let's do skill. Because I believe this weapon scales with skill.
What?
You can give her the ornament that we
Welcome. What is
found in the real workshop. It does not scale very well with dex or skill, but skill is good because it's shit, wrong teleport. Skill is good because it scales when you do the riposte, and since we do riposte damage a lot, that's still going to be a good. Another gripe I have with the Bloodborne is the lab system. Like in Dark Souls, you can just use your bonfire to teleport around, but in this game, you always have to go back to the hunter stream, so there's a lot of like loading screens and stuff that you have to go through. It's kind of annoying. Used to be worse, however. And the loading times is very short nowadays. But when the game was new, it was very long. But playing on PS5 and having the SSD, that helps a little bit, I guess. So here's these weird laughing witches, or I don't know what to call them. They kinda nuts. And like in Like in Dark Souls 3, you can roll into them to stagger them. Oh, you survived that. The one with a flaming spear thing. I think there should be some goodies around here. The lamp. Here's the goodie. Knowledge. Now just starting to think about that YouTube meme. Knowledge. The book guy wants them for knowledge. Hello. Yeah, let's both miss our attacks. That'd be great. If you have too much insight, another enemy will spawn. I think you need to go over 10. And for that to... For that to happen, it's gonna be one of these. And yes, someone throwing firebombs. Or molotovs as it's called in this game. Then we're gonna run into one of those giant dudes. And... What? Oh, stop throwing molotovs in my face. So now our riposte damage went from like 330 to 500 just because a couple levels into skill. And lunch. Plunge, I mean. No, it's not a lunch. Here's the path we're gonna take, but before that we're gonna pick up items like those. And can plunge down to this. And here on your right is going to be a ton of ravens. But the one in the back is not going to attack. Maybe I killed him accidentally. There is one of the birds who can't fly. I think it's like a bug in the game. So I think people just call him Steve or something. That's an elevator to the start of the level. Shortcut basically. No, you. Ash. What? I should probably pay attention more to my health. That's funny because I very rarely die on those enemy types because they're so easy to parry, but not today it seems. Bye, ladies. Oh my god. Yeah, let's clip. Maybe a lady over here. No, you. This is why you, but it's funnier. You see his eye is glowing. That means that he took the souls that we lost when we died. It's not always gonna get back your souls from just picking them up on the floor like in Dark Souls games. So in Bloodborne you either have to find them where you died, or look for any nearby enemies who may have taken them. Kill them in order to get it back. Of course, this area is helpful to have a torch in. Yeah, I triggered blood crystal lizard thing. It's around the corner here. Okay, I did not. Or chalice items. A guy around the corner with a hammer, I think. Yeah. That item over there is a rune, which is a very good rune. At this point of the game at least. So we'll get that. We make our way down. Should equip the pebbles so we can... Oh, he aggroed already. Oh, that was the last second. It's a good thing guns go off quickly. You should have been staggered by that, so sure. Come on, dog. Oh, you were supposed to run into the fire. This intelligent fella. Casting molotovs right into the tree. I think she survived that. Be a guy around the corner. Anyway, I guess where the guy is. That was gonna be two of those guys that we skipped on the first level. Because they are a little bit easier to handle now that we have a bit more health. I throw a rock. There we go. I have one more to deal with a little bit up the hill. First, let's unlock this for another shortcut. And we don't have to run through the horse's stable thing. And the secret area I talked about earlier, or optional area, and to get Chikage. It's gonna be around here, the carriage, but we need to get the invite item first, which we'll get a little bit later. My god, every fucking dog aggroed. Oh my god, lucky hit on all of them. Okay. Thank you. Now just one dog left and a Molotov caster. Ow. Right. And let's do that. And be careful when you pick up this so you don't fall down into the water, because then you'll die. Go. And the lake, I think that's like, is it echoes or... Oh, never mind. Lake is the sucky one. Just reduce some damage. But is it the moon I think that we want? Get the moon soon as well. Bergenworth or whatever it's called. Come on. Aggro them yet? There we are. Bye. Three of them. Three of them ladies. Ow. I'm sick in you. That's kind of rude to say to a stranger, isn't it? Okay. So here's the boss room. Before we go down to that, we're gonna destroy... Is it this one? There we go. And pick up these. Now the hardest boss in the game. I'm probably gonna die on it just because I said that. Be two witches who goes invisible. First, let's deal with this guy. These are the guys that can spawn if you have too high insight. Now we just need to find a stupid boss. Here's one. What the I never seen that before. I guess I was right. I didn't know they could do that. I've never seen that move before. Imagine that, dying to the Hemwick Witches. Easiest gimmicky boss in the game. Feels bad, man. Oh, I'm taking this route. Out of my way, woman. Excuse you, coming through. This is also a good place if we need to farm echoes, but ideally you want to come from the boss direction. Excuse you. Through the boss fog. There's our souls. Can you not? Okay, let's see if we find a ugly boss. One should be here. There we go. I wanted to backstab. Looking good. It's over here. Saw it. And there's also 2 witches here. And so the health bar doesn't really reflect where are the bosses? Which one? Now we're gonna get 2 health bars. Just need to find the other one. I heard it. Just don't know where it is. There we go. And now they are gonna die. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Here's gonna be the tool I've been referring to a couple times. The Rune tool. Right. Let's see if we can trigger Eileen's next step. You need to kill a certain amount of bosses for her to appear, but I don't remember. You need to kill Amelia or any bosses for that to happen. I exit. If it happens, she will be standing here.
Oh, hello there.
Gonna help her change.
I have business.
Okay. Exhausted her dialogue. Now we're gonna go down. Back to the graveyard. And she'll join us killing a NPC. You could try to kill him yourself, but he's somewhat difficult at this level. But it's necessary for doing her quest line. Kill this guy. I usually use his gear set. It's okay looking, I think, except some of the colors kind of a little bit off. He's basically using the same weapon set that we are using. As you can see, here you come. Oh my god, don't be stuck in here. Oh my god, I didn't look at my health. But I think we will still be fighting when we come down now. Yeah, Hendrik, that's the garb that we're displaying now. Hendrik's hunter garb. And a bit lore about that guy. He's suspected to be the grandfather of the little girl, and Father Gascoigne is the girl's father. And it's believed that he's the father of Gascoigne's wife, the woman's corpse that is on this roof here. This girl. So the implication there is that Gascoigne killed the wife in a rage without knowing it, because he turned into a beast. Wow, he parried me. There we go. If you hit Eileen too many times, she's gonna go aggressive as well. Which you don't want.
That was what you had. He was bitch.
So basically, Henrik comes down here, finds Gascoigne, and Gascoigne is dead, of course, since we killed him, which makes him go mad, and that's why he attacks us. And the whole shtick for Eileen, she hunts down hunters who's gone mad. So her title is Hunter of Hunters.
I'm what is. Very well, let me. Farewell.
Okay. Let's go back to Cathedral Ward, and I think it's either you have to kill Amelia, which is the next boss, or we have already triggered how to get kidnapped. And we want to get kidnapped to get to an area that we will have, which is kind of accessed off when we get to that point for real later in the game. It has not happened yet, because then this guy wouldn't be here. So I think we have to kill Amelia to proc that. Unless we can get captured by the guy up here. Right of the cathedral, maybe. Downside, we're gonna lose 7,000 souls. Because essentially how you get kidnapped is being killed by it. But maybe we'll... get that back pretty quickly. Where's the roof? Here it is. 2 NPCs down there that we could try to kill. One is using the spear rifle and one is using the Tonitrus, I think it's called. The mace over there, that's kinda electrified. Wow. Trying to keep it on a distance so we don't aggro his friend. Seriously? He aggroed? It works for me. Guy number 1. This one is a little bit easier. He's just using a shield and the 2 nitrous. It's kind of weird using a shield since it's useless in the game, but well. Drops Adman's knowledge, was it? A bolt paper. I think there's a guy here. Yes. Awesome. Here's the guy. Oh no, don't kill me. And we got kidnapped. Now we're inside of the bag. And dumped in a jail cell that has no lock. Now in Jarhal Ghoul, which we will come back to later. For now, pick up the items that we will not be able to get later. And rescue a NPC. Fuck, I didn't pick up the gear. Yeah, she only talks to you if you're wearing a certain piece of gear, which we didn't pick up. So I think we'll just go unlock the lamp. So we can get out of this place and then go get it. Actually, it doesn't really matter, I think. Just if you want to rescue all the NPCs, she's kind of useless, to be honest. She's kind of bitchy. Here's the girl. So she won't talk to us unless we're wearing the gears that she's using or a different one in the same faction. So right now she thinks we are one of the snatchers. I guess. A guy here. It's gonna be a rune on the floor, if I remember. But I think we just go back and deal with this area a little bit later. It's also a really good spot to farm some echoes early. Or early-ish. Now let's go get back our souls that we lost. 13,000 or whatever. So run back up to the cathedral. And I guess we'll go kill Amelia now. There's some goodies down here, but I think we can just save that for later. How the heck did that fail? Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Okay, we lost 13,000 souls now. Okay, let's go kill Amelia. And those guys won't enter. Here's Amelia praying.
And feast upon the old blood. Our thirst for blood satiates us, soothes our fears. Seek the old blood.
A pretty gore cutscene actually. Hey, it's a reindeer with teeth. Hi, Vicar Amelia. So you can like damage her fist for some extra damage. Otherwise, excuse me, madam. Let's see how you like fire. Ow, can't see shit. Okay, we damage her hand. Now she's... I love the music on this fight. Da, 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 da. We hurt her hands again. And you're... Oh, I thought we were gonna combo that. Oh, you did. Da, 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 da. Another cutscene. This also ties into the DLC later.
I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know.
And this is Lawrence talking.
Me? No. But
And this is Willem. He's talking to.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood.
Undone by the blood. Fear the old blood.
Eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
I can probably recite most of these voice acted cutscenes. Fear the blood, Lawrence.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
And this skull is Lawrence's skull, so Lawrence went a little bit cuckoo. But you'll see that when we get to the DLC. And this is also like a hint to where we're going right now. Basically, we're gonna get to a door, it has a password, and then it's gonna ask what's the password. And you heard it in the cutscene. You don't actually have to like figure out yourself. You're gonna get like a character prompt. Or a dialogue prompt, I mean. Where it's gonna just say fear the old blood. If you went to the gate before, then it would just said like no war dot or something. Here. Let's keep running. There's no items there that we need. No. Normal Alfred will be standing here, but I guess he didn't want to be here right now. Now we're gonna go to one of the areas that I hate. So, before you just got to keep quiet, but now you have feel the old blood. And the door will open. And oddly enough, the guy is dead. How could he say their password? So here's the Forbidden Woods, your typical poison area of any Souls game. It's gonna be some items. Whoa! Didn't know you could hit up here. What? Bad monster. It's gonna be one of those guys with the great axe. Here. Yeah, come on, dude. There we go. Kinda hard to stun or parry when they are in that animation. The lamp. Then let's try something where I'm probably gonna die a shit ton of times. Yeah, here's the PvP item. And let's take this one. So basically, there is a exploit, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it. Once you get a little further down in the chalices, I think it's in the next labyrinth, not in these layers. But essentially you can then use a code to enter a different chalice and basically get infinite with souls. That's like the common way to level up nowadays. We're just gonna go through these first couple layers, which is stupid easy. I think we're even too high of a level at the moment for them. I think you're kind of encouraged to go here as soon as you kill the Bloodstar Beast, because that's he drops the one of the items that you need to conduct a ritual. Sense Fortress vibe, anyone? Here's gonna be a summoner. Summons these red enemies. Kill her. Kill those. Okay, maybe we should clear out the ads first. Still dealing with Big Boy. Because he's guarding the switch. My god. Can't die on first layer, that would be kinda annoying. Stop casting shit. The objective basically in every chalice is find the switch, unlock the boss room, and then go to the next one. So the concept is pretty simple, but they will get harder over time. And depending on where you are in the chalice system, for instance, on my main save file, where I tried to platinum this game before I kind of stopped playing the game, you're in a cursed version of the chalice, which will bring your HP down to practically nothing. And then you need to clear that and find the boss. And when I kill that boss, I'll get access to another chalice. In that chalice, I'll find a boss, and once I kill that boss, then I got the last trophy. It's quite difficult. God, you're pretty tough. So there's a reason I usually come here later in the game. Hey, you're bleeding, dude. And this is the easy boss, by the way. Ow. We're gonna meet a big fiery dog who's really pain in the ass. Oh. Stagger him when he's practically dead. Okay, time for layer 2. And generally speaking, there's always gonna be 3 to 4 layers per type. This layer is something I used to farm a shit ton when I... Okay, I didn't mean to step on a trap. Oh, got stuck. It's unlocked. If you're working on a arcane build in the room to your left when you enter here, it's gonna drop down 2 dudes with fire weapons, and there's a chance that they drop some fire gems, cursed fire gems, which is really good early in the game. And a cursed gem will always have a positive and a negative, so it could have, let's say, 12% fire damage, but it could have like -5 durability on your weapon or something like that. It will be good, but it will also have some form of disadvantage. Sure, who took my souls? So here's the fiery dudes. So this basically you farm this. Oh, we got one. So now I can actually show what I was trying to explain. Cursed. So here, you get fire attack plus up 9. This is called the attack 4.2, but you'll deal 4.1% damage less on kin. And kin is spiders, if I recall correctly, for instance, and some other enemy type. Here's my souls. Okay. Get to the next room. And the layout is always random, but they are predetermined, so once you've done this enough times, you'll kinda know where to go. Let's see where the... Here's all the stupid summoned copies. I guess the summoner is... Here she is. It's a fiery dude. Drop. It's gonna be the switch roly guy. Wow, got hit by that. So either you could kill them or, you know, just... I always laugh my ass off these enemies. It's just starting to roll randomly. Go. And most of these bosses are a joke, basically. Early on, like that first boss is a unique boss. But now I think Unless it's on the next layer. Where you base... If that's where we came from. We're basically just gonna fight 3 of those large dudes. And one is... I mean, the bosses in the chalice is kinda a joke for most part. Yeah, so here's gonna be 3 of those fat guys. 1 with a gun and 2 with maces. Or not maces. Like swords or like butcher knives. And with our current skill level, what's it called? Our riposte damage is pretty high. God damn it. The gun dude interrupted us. Let's run up here. And separate them a little bit. Just like he borrowed some animations from Dark Souls 3. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh, that didn't do much damage. First one down. Oh my god, I should just pay attention to my health. Well, positive is that we don't have to run through the whole layer. Now we can just run to the boss immediately. Forgot that I'm kind of squishy this early in the game. And should not be so damn greedy on my attacks. And try to bait parries. Oh my god. There we go. Well done. Come on. That's he down. Let's get some blood. He's down. Yeah, sure. Why do I keep getting hit by 8 those blunderbuss type guns? There we go. Kinda sloppy, but got it done. Should go back and restock as well. And spend our insight. I do not like running around with a ton of them because it makes some enemy harder and even spawn in some enemies that you wouldn't seen. This might be the layer with the stupid dog that I really, really hate. It is really, really difficult as well. Okay, let's spend our sights first. Let's get the hand rate set. And some fire paper. You always want to keep at least one. Okay. So what we equipped is this one, for example. Then let us keep 21 blood vials. This one let us keep 24 blood quicksilver bullets, and this one will give us slightly more echoes when we visceral attack, which is the riposte, you know, the parry damage that we do. If we kill them with that, then we'll get slightly more blood echoes from the kill. And this one will have the oath memories, which you get a couple during the game. Let's upgrade weapon. Two twin blood. That's still 2 levels. Be good. Let's see, we have a couple more stronger. 52, 51, 60. Yeah, it's gonna be the best we can use right now. Pretty alright. Let's see how many blood vials and silver bullets we have in storage. We are basically out. Gonna have to buy or farm. I'll choose to buy. Kinda expensive, as you can tell. Hence the reason you want to either farm them or grind echoes for it. But it's not going to be a problem once we get through these chalices, and then we can do the echo exploit or whatever you want to call it. Fuck. Heard an explosion, I don't know. A guy here. And it's gonna be the boss. Like a guy. Yeah, here. Yeah, patrolling. Oh, it's this level. We're just gonna... to get to the top, it's a snatcher. Here's the top. Then we need to kill the bell. Fuck are you? There you are. There's 2 bells, I guess. This one didn't die. It's a fiery dude. doesn't hurt you, you can kill them or leave them be. I accidentally killed them the first time because that scared the shit out of me. Ow. Fucking gonna die on this guy. Double gemstone. That might be a stone for a gem for blood tinge damage. Just need to find the exit. This one below fire. Here's the exit. Which you kinda need to farm later, but you need a tool for that. They drop a currency, a haze something, arcane haze I think it's called. That's a material that's kinda important for chalices. If you like, you can open this gate and do some more farming. That happens on occasionally. I think it might be exclusive to the layer 3 ones, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's see which shit show boss will end up here. I think it might be the stupid dog. Which is kind of good if it is, because then we are done after this one. But if it is, I'm gonna die. It is the dog. Fuck. Hi doggy. Can't see shit. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Oh, can't see. Shit! Yeah, I knew that it would happen. I felt that I rolled too quickly. So I didn't have any iframes. That's a good attempt. First attempt, we almost got half down. But yeah, it's really tricky. Early on, at least, when you're not very leveled. Because he hits does so much damage. Oh wow, we broke it right away. Oh shit. Nope. Heal. One more. There we go. Easy. So the trick is kinda wanna be under him, like when you're fighting Sif. But at the same time, you kinda have to pay attention to when he's gonna do like the the big fire AoE damage, because that, as you saw, deals a shit ton of damage, even on me. And I'm a little bit over leveled for, not over leveled, but I'm higher than you normally would go here, I guess. Okay, let's see. To get the password for the chalice that we're making. And to do that, we need to go online to exit the game. And actually, I think my console's still on offline. So Dark Souls 2 doesn't have a real line mode. Just took a little while for the PS4 to get online. Or PS5, I mean. Maybe I said that. So we're gonna search. And the password should be FPK, I think. F. There we go. Why can't I? There we go. Weird, couldn't interact with it. Now we're gonna see how you get easy peasy souls. Probably not gonna do this too much on stream. Probably farm a little bit off stream. And for later. Basically what you wanna do, you run out here, stop around here. See something die in the distance. Then voila. 3,000. And then you just rinse and repeat. And to speed it up a little bit more, you can go here and buy a bunch of... Did we buy them yet? Oh man. Later we can buy hunter marks. 11 off right now. So you can just use that so you don't have to go through 2 loading screens. But I think we'll leave that for now and just do that off stream, because I don't think it's very entertaining to watch me going back and forth. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm online. For PvPing here. I wonder if we're gonna get invaded then. Alright, let's get through this stupid forest. Woods. You could step on a trap and then this happens. And then it breaks free. Really fun for in PvP if you could trick people. There'll be a guy over here. Kind of. Wow, our visceral attacks does twice as much now. Go up here, you can actually do a skip. Just like... I'm never good at this. Basically, yeah. And now you can just run up here. And then you can skip first section. Let's see if I fuck it up. I always manage to fuck this up. Maybe not. Or maybe I have. Some stuck in something. Yeah, I always manage to get stuck here. I never learn. Even if you reload the game, it doesn't really get you to the point where you need to go. So at this point, we're just gonna use a ball mark, which will bring us back to the entrance. So let's go through this place legit, I guess. No, it missed him. Dummy. To have fun with you. But I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Let's... Stop casting oil at me. It's kinda rude. What? Oh right, I have oil. Oil and fire don't mix. How long been on? 2 hours. Okay, let's finish up this area and then call it a day. So I've been streaming like 5 hours today, 6 hours. Give me back my health. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you die already? No. I said no. Now who of you has my soul? You do. I see your glowing eyes. Why would you mess up my brain? What has my brain done to you? Nice twins, we needed that. Wow. Another beastie guy here. I think, was this a cocktail or something in here? This pallet. Just going through this place also gives you a shit ton of souls. I mean echoes. Some dogs here. And you can also talk to patches here, give you a tons of stone for a optional area. That we of course will have to go through. Here's 2 empty cages. I wonder what that could mean. Yeah, you think you're so smart. Locking the gate. What if you could just run around the building and... You know, like... Peekaboo, Hello. Not so smart, are you? Is the roar? No, blue elixir. Blue elixir makes you kind of invisible. It's a good item if you wanna traverse and not getting detected too much. Beast roar is a arcane tool. Kinda rude. Let's check your something. Nice, more twins. Gonna need chunks soon, I think. Blood chunks. Can you tell yet that is from software made this game? Using shards and you're using chunks. Using slabs, but it's called rocks instead. Blood rock. But you can only get like 3 per playthrough, I think. What you doing? Okie dokie, let's drop down here. If you have a fire weapon, then this place is very fun, because this is basically oily water. If you have a... Actually, let me... Oh, hello. Didn't see you. Let me demonstrate that by using fire paper. And we say... Hello, damage. Hello, damage. There's gonna be a shortcut. You can unlock. It's gonna be a bunch of beauty items here. Fire effect should go off soon. Now we're back to where we tried to get through when we were glitching. Using a environmental skip. But I'm no good speed runner, so no, I fucked it up. Watch out for the cannon, dude. Hey, catch. Some item here. Kind of surprised we've not been invaded yet. But maybe people don't PvP so much in Bloodborne anymore. I did hear it got popular with the PS5 though, with with it being free on the PS4 collection. Oh my god, I was rolling. I need to stop being so damn greedy with my DPS. Did the counter not go up? There we go. And the funny part, we almost unlocked the locked gate over there. But that's the other shortcut. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Where is... Shortcut should be around here. Is it in here? Here. Roar. Roar. Oh my god, he took my souls too. I have to kill him. Lucky for me, it didn't transform. Now let's get a NPC. Who is on the top? Oops. Wrong button. Get wrecked. poison knife. That's throwing knives. Here's gonna be the NPC that I talked about. And he will be sent to Yusefka, otherwise he's gonna start killing people. Because this scene is absolutely not his fault. Being bloody all over. Looks like a nice guy. And by sending him to Yusefka, it's gonna be experimented on, so he'll die. Or be converted to a blobhead. We'll see those soon. Cannon, which is a strength ranged weapon. Pretty strong. Here's the way we go. Over there is a elevator shortcut that will unlock later. That goes too close to the boss. These are somewhat easy to parry, but the snakes can sometimes be a bitch. And here's the elevator. It will give us close to the entrance. Since we have 0 plans to PvP on this build, let's kill them all there.
Well, oh queens, you scoff at the League.
I scoff at you dying from fall damage. Did you drop something? Did not. So now... Oh shit, you pop already? I thought I had to reload the area for you to spawn. That's a buddy of his, and he didn't like that we killed him. Let's see if he'll follow. Oh, you also die from fall damage. Shit, man. Oh, let's go back and... Actually, no. Let's just finish up the area. Don't just stop halfway. Got the shortcut, which is what really matters. Let's go get items over here. One of those great axe dudes sleeping. And he's dead. And I really hate this place because of these fucking snakes. Not because they're difficult, it's kind of more on a personal level. I really hate snakes in real life. Snakes and spiders. Worst fucking animals I know. It doesn't help that this fucking area is full of them. Snakes, not spiders. Thank God. Although we're gonna run into spiders on a different level. Ugh. Gonna be a big ass one over here. I'm just gonna... Right, we have to deal with this guy. I don't remember if he has any good items. But basically, to deal with these, you wanna... Shit. You wanna get behind him. Then the snakes can't get at you as easy. Was it worth the while? Not really. Is this worth our while? Kind of. Down here is... Remember? It's a chunk. Try to deal with these one at a time. There we go. What? I thought you died. Oh my god, one of our aggroed already. I guess I heard a gunshot. Not sure how I parried him. See if we can. Fuck, we couldn't. Guess it when he tries to grab you, you can parry him in that chunk. Now I don't remember there's a chunk down here as well. I think it's just a rune, but there's two snaky boys. I'm not fucking with that. It's another snaky boy. I think we have taken the long way. Yeah, we're taking the long way. Heck are we? I'm not taking the route I usually take. I'm kinda lost. Yeah, okay, we're here. So over here is gonna be the path to the elevator I was talking about earlier. So it's gonna be a snake dude on the left. Just kinda all to the right. Fuck do you come from? Must be in on the roof that we killed before. So now we have this elevator available. Let's go to the boss then. Boss is kind of annoying because it's gonna be a 3 versus 1 fight with a lot of snake bullshit. Oh, how bad. Sad that you're turned against us. And backstab you. So it's just gonna be a pig here and then one of those like guys that can't walk is crawling around. Prostate exam. It's gonna be another pig over here. See if we can have some fun. Hehehe. You don't like fire? So I guess quote unquote shortcut over here as well, but mostly going here for a item. That one. I think that's the one that gives you more HP. Let's check real quick. Yeah, raises 5%. And sees shit. Okay. It was basically this one that's the only good rune from this this area. Right then. Then let's kill the boss. Kinda iffy about we can do it, but we'll try. The katana guy is really easy to parry, but then you're gonna have these fire breathing dudes. Okay. Holy shit, the stupid fire breath. Legacy, like this guy is kinda easy to bait or parry. Because he has such a long wind up to many of his spells. Okay, so now they're gonna change into second phase. Try to bait him. This guy is basically gonna throw down a spell to summon big ass snakes. I'm trying just to lock him. There we go. RNG was on our side. Let's just get the next lamp, because it's just here. Careful when you run here, because there's gonna be a dude here. Likes to nump on you. But it's also easy to pair if you do like 1, 2, maybe 3, and then shoot, and it's pretty much always gonna be a parry, because they're gonna try to attack you. The only thing you have to watch out for is the jump attack. It can be pretty dangerous. So let's go back, level up, and we're done for today, I believe.
Welcome, what is very well.
Oh,
Farewell, good hunter. May you.
yes, you too. Okay, I think we're done for today. This has been a good session. We streamed for 2.5 hours almost, and there's plenty of stuff left to do in the game, but we are getting good progress. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.